Feeling the heat, the story behind piping hot. Hello, dear viewers. Today, we're going to unravel the meaning behind the phrase, piping hot. If you've ever wondered what this curious expression means or how to use it in everyday conversation, then stay tuned as we explore its origins and uses. By the end of this video, you'll be able to add this phrase to your vocabulary and use it to spice up your English conversations. The term, piping hot, refers to food or liquid that is very hot and fresh out of the oven or off the stove. The word, piping, in this context is not about pipes that carry water or gas, but it is actually an old-fashioned verb that means to make a high-pitched sound. Imagine the sound of steam escaping from a kettle or the sizzling noise of food. When food or a beverage is so hot that it could make a whistling or hissing sound, it's described as piping hot. Historically, the phrase dates back to the days when food was often served in public houses and the sound of a pipe would signal that the meal was ready and at the perfect temperature to be enjoyed. It implies not just temperature but also freshness and appeal. This is an example of how English phrases can have a literal origin that evolves into a more figurative use over time. Now let's put piping hot into action. Here are a few examples. As soon as the pizza arrived, we could see the cheese was still piping hot and gooey. On a cold day, there's nothing better than a piping hot cup of tea to warm you up. They served us a piping hot pie straight from the oven, and the aroma was irresistible. Using piping hot in your sentences immediately gives the listener a sensory image of something very hot and probably steaming. While piping hot is a wonderful phrase to describe temperature, remember it's typically used for food and drinks. Avoid using it to describe weather or objects that don't involve heat as a pleasant or desirable feature. Do say, "I can't wait to dig into this piping hot lasagna." Don't say, "The car seat was piping hot after sitting in the sun all day." And that wraps up our tasty exploration of the phrase, piping hot. I hope this video has been as delightful as a piping hot meal and that you're eager to use your new expression. If you enjoyed learning with us, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more language tips. Until next time, keep practicing and stay curious.